Today we'll talk about how to compare the adjectives. Okay, so let's have a look. So normally there are three kinds. One is a positive one is a comparative, which means that you're going to compare with someone. So there's two person is needed, and the other one is superlative, so more than two person. So for example, if you go for big, let's go for an example. I like to eat big portion of fish and chips. Okay, so that means I'm talking about myself. Now, if I compare myself with other person, I can say the same thing. Or let's go for an easier one. Just might be easier. For example, I have a big toy. Okay, other person. If you're comparing with the other one, bigger, so you can say he has a bigger toy. Okay, or if you go for the biggest, so that means that's the best one. Okay, so you can say he has the biggest toy out of three of us. Okay, or he has the biggest toy in the class. So very simply, now when you're just talking about your bit, you can say I, like for example, let's give an example, like let's say clear. Okay, I have a clear glass. Then if you're comparing with someone else, he has a clearer glass. And clearest, that's the best one. So he has the clearest glass. Okay, that means when you're comparing with everyone. So same with dark, darker, darkest. Normally when you're comparing with the two people, you normally add an ER at the end of the adjective. Or for if you're comparing with everyone, then normally you add an EST.
So it's like small to bigger.
Yeah, so like big, bigger, biggest. Okay, so Yusha has big hair. Okay, then if Yusha wants to compare with someone else, let's say Tilly has bigger hair. So that means Tilly's hair is bigger than Yusha. And then if you compare with Hannah's hair, is the biggest hair. So that means Hannah's hair is the biggest out of everyone in the classroom. But
Guys,
three.
don't think all of them make sense to every word in the world. There's some words that doesn't.
Okay, so then wise, wiser, wisest. Okay,
Simpler.
simpler, simplest.
Yeah.
Thin,
Thin,
thinner,
thinner,
thinnest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Busy, busier, busiest. Marry, merrier, merriest. And then there are a few more where you don't actually add an ER or EST, rather you add, so creative, more creative, most creative. So you just add more or most. So popular, more popular, most popular. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. And few of them, you don't add any of them. You change the word completely. So for example, if you say good, if you want to compare with the other person is better, and if you're comparing with the whole classroom or all over the world, then it's best. So he is a good boy. Then, for example, James is a good boy. David is a better boy. Okay, and other one, uh, let's say Clark is the best in the classroom. Okay, or you can say bad, worst, little, less, least, much, more, most. Okay, so normally that's a few of the example, and I'll show you a bit more. For example, over here, I like this example. Over here, you can see a few more. So, as I said before, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Over here, what they have done, they have added the at the superlative one. Okay, so for example, big, bigger. Normally, when you're using superlative or when you're comparing with everyone, you normally use a the with the superlative degree. Okay, so like for example, he is very clever. He is cleverer than him. He is the cleverest one. Okay, or dirty. He is very dirty. She is dirtier than him. He is the dirtiest in the classroom. Okay, so have a look through. There are a few examples are here. So later, the latest, old, older, oldest, poor, poorer, poorest, prouder, the proudest, quiet, quieter, the quietest, sharp, sharper, the sharpest, slow, slower, the slowest. Okay, so have a look through and come up with 10 10 sentences. So that means you're going to write a sentence, like for example which will have an adjective in it. So for example, I am very fast. Then you're going to compare with someone. So let's say Ethan is faster than me. Then superlative. Okay, James is the fastest out of us, all three. Okay, take care, have fun.